Michael here for an epic week in LEGO news. Back to the Future is back in 2026. The almost $500 tropical aquarium that should have been based on Finding Nemo. In-store builds. And what's going on with this Best Buy exclusive? And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web. So if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First at Walmart, LEGO Icons Medieval Town Square is 20% off. And the LEGO City Modular Space Station is 32% off. Over at Target, they've got 30% off or more off a bunch of sets, including 30% off the LEGO Wicked Glinda and Elphaba bookends, 36% off the LEGO DC Batman Animated Series Batmobile, 44% off the Aragog and the Forbidden Forest, and 30% off the Harry Potter Night Bus, 44% off the Fortnite Supply Llama, and 32% off the Durr Burger. At Amazon, the Flying Ford Anglia is 49% off, the Potions class is 36% off, the Hogwarts Express is 32% off, and Ollivander's and Madame Malkin's robes is 30% off. From LEGO Star Wars, the Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridia is 40% off. Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon Battle is 38% off, and Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter is 30% off. The LEGO Ideas Telephone Box and LEGO Dreams Never Witch's Midnight Raven are 30% off. Plus, the Ninjago Tournament Battle Arena and Spring Festival Trotting Lantern are 40% off. From LEGO Minecraft, the Illager Desert Patrol is 49% off. Plus, the Armory, the Windmill Farm, and Nether Lava Battle are 36% off. Over at LEGO, from now through the 20th, you can get double Insiders points on all purchases. And the Northern Lights Diorama gift with purchases over $150. Plus, they still have a bunch of sets on sale, so if you want to pick anything up and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. Next in Speed Champions news, this week got the reveal of the Time Machine from Back to the Future with 357 pieces, retailing for $28 on January 1st. And as a huge fan of the movie, this is definitely a bit of a dream come true and a great way to celebrate the 40th anniversary. Hey, Scott! Not to mention, it's an incredible update from the version we got back in 2013. The designers did an unbelievable job bringing the DeLorean to life with room for both figures as well as some printed details all around, like the hubcaps and piping. From the back, we can see the exhaust and the California out-of-time license plate. On the inside, we can see the flux capacitor right in between the two seats, plus the time circuits and plutonium gauge on the dash. Just like the 2013 model, this one can be rebuilt into flight mode, with the wheels on the side just as we saw in part 2. And in this version, we also get the Mr. Fusion generator and the updated license plate. Surprisingly, this Speed Champions car comes with 2 minifigures, which again are a huge step up from the originals, partially thanks to the puffer vest from DREAMZzz. And the updated printing you get looks great from both sides. And with this one having the part 2 flight mode, I could see myself using the figures that we got in the larger scale Time Machine, which would work so perfectly. While I of course loved the larger scale build for the DeLorean, that set does cost $200, which is really what makes this $28 version feel like such a steal and really perfect for collectors. And between this one and the Lightning McQueen set coming in January, I couldn't be more pumped for the Speed Champions line. And while I'm still excited about the $30 Batman sets that were revealed last week, seeing this $28 license set with 2 minifigures makes me feel like these ones are still pretty overpriced. And I may just have been more excited that we didn't get a $60 Batmobile again. But seeing the DeLorean makes me super hopeful for what other classic film and TV cars we could be getting in the future. Next from LEGO Icons, we got the reveal of the Tropical Aquarium with 4,154 pieces, retailing for $480 on November 13th. The build is super large at 21 inches wide and 15 inches tall. But of course, we have to talk about this elephant in the room, that $480 price tag. As for $20 more, you could get the Rivendell set with over 2,000 more pieces and all the minifigures, or the Avengers Tower with over 1,000 more pieces and 31 minifigures. For $10 less, you can get the Hogwarts Castle with over 1,800 more pieces, $20 less for Barad-dûr with over 1,300 more pieces, $50 less for Gringotts, and $80 less for the Disney Castle with over 600 more pieces, which is surprising as we often get the best deals on LEGO's own themes. Like how Ninjago City Markets costs $110 less and includes 2,000 more pieces. And I think that most fans would be far more excited for this one had it had a similar value structure. But looking at the model itself, it's quite a colorful piece, with all sorts of coral builds that really remind you more of a botanical collection set. Plus a colorful array of fish with multiple angelfish, a rainbow fish, and a LEGO designer created striped brickfish, which come to life with a new fin piece. And if we're talking fictional fish, I definitely would have loved something more like the Finding Nemo gang. There are a few technic mechanisms to add movement and life to the display, which I think adds a lot, and it'd be cool to see it all motorized. If you purchase the set at launch, you'll also get the free fish tank filter and fish food gift with purchase. The filter itself looks like it would hang on the edge of the frame and definitely gives you Finding Nemo vibes as well, with a small brick-built fish inside. Plus you get a little box of fish food with an exclusive print. And over on LEGO's certification page, they also posted this small image of an upcoming Insider's Reward, which is a much smaller fish tank design that feels a bit more in my price range. And I'm very curious to see how this set sells. Next up, over on multiple Facebook groups and Reddit, we've gotten a look at this strange gift with purchase, the LEGO Arcade Race. And it turns out this is actually a promotion at Best Buy, where you get it for free when you spend $60 on LEGO sets in-store only. The build itself has an interesting design with a seat for a minifigure, as well as this simulated screen with roller skates to represent the cars, and a large sign above. But what's interesting is that some Best Buys don't even know this is going on, and others just have them on the shelf priced at $12.99. I'm definitely curious to see if Best Buy will have other gifts with purchase in the future, and I may have to go track this one down myself. Speaking of in-store exclusives, next Sunday, October 26th from 12 to 2, you can build a LEGO witch at your local LEGO store. And I think the design is pretty cute with some interesting pieces. And as always, you know I'll be there because I never say no to free LEGO. So there you have it, another super fun week in LEGO news. It's hard to believe we're already getting reveals of January sets, but with sets like the DeLorean Time Machine, I'm definitely not disappointed. Though sadly, I'm not quite sure I can say the same for the upcoming Tropical Aquarium, as it's just so high priced. And while we wait for even more reveals, I may just have to head over to my local Best Buy. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next week with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one!